How's it? Welcome back to Tamba Takes, and today, Dr. Sleep.
I'm pour up a pumping all on your stomach.
What's going on, everybody? It's Sean Tamba, and this is Tamba Takes. Dr. Sleep. This is one of my favorite movies of the year, no doubt. Mike Flanagan, the director, might be my favorite horror director ever. I mean, he started with Oculus. He did Hush. He did The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, that horror show. And he knows what he's doing. He knows the craft of a horror movie. And so for this movie, trying to make a sequel to The Shining, which is such a classic, he checks all the boxes. So I actually had never watched The Shining all the way through until about a week ago. I'd known obviously what the story was, what happens and everything, because it's such a classic, iconic horror film. But with this sequel coming out, I knew I finally watched it from beginning to end. And I mean, I like that movie too, but I actually like Dr. Sleep better. And maybe it's just because of the way this one was filmed, the way Mike Flanagan just the way he shoots everything, and this musical score, and all the jump scares that aren't really jump scares, they're just kind of, quick changes of the camera with a big loud, musical score. It's a pretty dark movie. It's not lighthearted. There's a couple funny moments, but there is a certain thing that happens that kind of pushes the story forward that's very, very dark. And I can see why maybe some people might be turned off by that. It's just, it kind of makes you feel, it makes you really hate the bad people in this movie. And Rebecca Ferguson, who plays Rose the Hat, who is one of the most evil villains of the year. I mean, what they do is just bad. Obviously I won't spoil anything, but it makes you really hate them. And so when you have characters like that you want to just punch in the face if you were there, you're doing something right as an actor. Ewan McGregor does great as the older Danny. And then we have a newer character, the young girl played by Kylie, I forget her last name, which I'll put somewhere. And she's in a lot of the movie, a lot of screen time for her, but she's great. She's gonna be the GOAT. She carries this movie for a young teenage actor, and she played it perfectly. She was able to act scared. She was able to kind of use her shine to kind of be confident when it needed to be, but you could tell she's still, a young child. The flat tire, I honestly don't have one. This is a almost flawless movie in my eyes. Maybe not to a lot of people, but this is gonna be like one of the top 5 movies of the year for me. I can already tell. I could watch it again. It's long, I think it's more than 2.5 hours. I loved every minute of it. It might be a little slow to people, but the scares, the horror element of it is all there, perfectly done. I can't recommend if you like horror stuff, watch all of Mike Flanagan that you can find. I haven't yet to see a movie of his that I did not like, and this one is no different. So, should you watch this? I mean, come on. You know that, boy! That's gonna do it today for Tamba Takes, and I'll see you next time. Shits!